I'm Bill Hemmer. Our reporting starts with 14 Americans testing positive for the virus. They are among the hundreds of U.S. passengers who are now under a 2-week quarantine. 2 planes transporting American citizens from the Diamond Princess cruise ship in Japan arriving back home on U.S. soil overnight. Pictures from inside showing people wearing masks and officials walking around with protective gear. So far, that virus has spread to 26 countries, infected more than 70,000. China has the most reported cases, with the disease killing at least 1,700 people there. Jeri Seratti-Goldman is with me now from Omaha, Nebraska, by way of Skype. And Jeri, good afternoon to you. One of those stranded in Japan. Thank you for being here. How's your husband? I understand he is not well. Does he have this virus, Jeri?
We're hoping to hear in the next hour, as for myself too. So we do not know yet. We were tested in Japan and never got the results back, and we made up the story that we were clear. And then on the flight overnight, he came down with a fever.
You say you made up the story that you were clear? What was that?
Well, we made up the story that no news was good news.
So you find out within an hour whether you are infected with the virus, and so does your husband. What is that feeling like, Jeri?
Well, it really stinks. He's got another condition called Guillain-Barré, and so his immune system is already compromised, so I'm very much concerned for him. He's at the University of Nebraska. I'm in a facility, an isolation facility there too. So we're separated, and that's really difficult too, because we just went through a 14-day, 12-day quarantine.
This tour started a month ago for you on a cruise ship. Now, you live in Santa Clarita, California. What are you doing in Nebraska?
Exactly. What are we doing? We were shocked. We thought we were going to be staying at in Travis Air Force Base, which is in California, just for peace of mind. And then that all changed in the last hour of the trip. They said, oh, you're going to go on. Be prepared for another 3 to 4 hour flight. So we did another 3 to 4 hour flight. There was 2 others that were had come down with fevers, along with my husband and then their spouses. But we got off the plane to learn this morning that they had allowed on our flight 14 people that they knew had the virus that we had no idea about. Yeah,
I bet that causes some concern. On that ship, you have hundreds who have the virus. That quarantine on board that ship wasn't very good then, was it, Jeri?
You know, what we were concerned about is a question that we're asking is, where was the State Department several days ago? So we're now on our 2nd containment quarantine. We're business owners. We were told, I was actually talking to one of the State Department officials on the ride back, and he said that they had gotten called 6 days ago, and it took 6 days to get in. So we're not sure if the Japanese government didn't let the State Department in, but there's a lot of questions that we do not have answers for, especially being business owners and having a business suffer because we're gone so long.
I can only imagine. If you are clear this hour, if your husband Carl is okay, when do you go back home to California?
We still have a 14-day quarantine. So I'm in a room. It's like a dormitory room from college that I cannot leave. At least on the ship, we had a mini suite, so we had a balcony. So I was able to get in almost every day, 10 to 13,000 steps. We were getting up at 2 a.m. working with our staff. Unfortunately, we only brought 1 computer. Carl got the computer, I did not. So we're hoping, and we haven't heard word yet, that we can have deliveries here. They are not sure about that. I'm really hoping. We don't have our luggage, so we have no clean clothes. So it's all going to be quite interesting on how it all...
You have a heck of a story. Jeri, let's stay in contact, okay?
Absolutely,
best to your husband, Carl. We'll stay in touch over the next couple of weeks, and we'll certainly figure out what you learn of your immediate fate in the next hour. So thank you for your time, okay, Jeri? Be well. Thanks, there Bill. In Nebraska, and we will be in contact. Thank you.
Take care.